Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, I want to share with you my quick, easy, go-to meal prep routine. Meal prep preparation. Anyways, if you're going to meal prep, make sure you stick to foods that you actually like and will eat. Personally, I love simple foods, so yeah, that just makes my life way easier and meal prepping that much faster. You can also check out the full recipe on my blog, which I will link below. Don't forget to share and subscribe to see future videos. Now let's get to it. Alright guys, so I'm just preparing my chicken breasts by coating them with olive oil. Then I'm just seasoning them on each side. You can use whatever flavors you like. I try not to go overboard with seasonings. I'm just using salt, pepper, and paprika. I usually use garlic powder as well, but I forgot this. I'm also using a lemon zest seasoning for half of the chicken breast and then a chipotle chicken seasoning for the other half. Once that is done, I'm just placing the chicken on the new wave rack. I feel like cutting these thick breasts into strips would have been a lot easier. I set the time cook to 350 degrees for about 14 minutes. Next, I'm just washing my red potatoes off and cutting away any of the gross parts. Once they are all diced in all sorts of sizes, gosh Heather, I'm just drizzling my olive oil and adding some salt. Oh, a little too much. Oh, and not enough. Then I'm adding pepper. I hope you don't mind getting your hands a little dirty. But you could also use rosemary. That would be delicious on these potatoes as well. I preheated my oven to 425 while I turned my chicken breast and set the timer for another 14 minutes on those. Then I'm just rinsing off the asparagus and cutting off the ends. Please remember when you're cutting anything to tuck your fingers back and not just go at it like I am here. Do as I say, not as I do. And keeping everything simple for myself, again, I'm seasoning them with, you guessed it, olive oil and salt and pepper. I'm placing the potatoes and the asparagus in the oven and setting the timer for 15 minutes. Once the timer goes off, I'm going to take out the asparagus and turn up the heat to 450. Meanwhile, I'm cooking my green beans and rice. I left my potatoes in for about 8 to 10 minutes or so. Just remember, you don't want to overcook anything when you are meal prepping because you don't want to get it soggy or sloppy in the microwave when you reheat it. These chicken breasts took a total cook time of about 45 minutes. They were pretty big. I hope you enjoyed my meal prep, and don't forget to subscribe.